Hey guys, welcome to the Sim Racing Paddock. I'm William Marsh, and it is time for the next race in the Sim Racing Paddock Sim Racing System Lotus 49 Championship. So, this is the race at the B9ands Hatch Grand Prix. Not a track I'm that great at, so I am slightly concerned. I tend to be okay. I'm not the fastest by any means at B9ands Hatch, so this should make for an interesting event. So, we can take a look at the standings right now, and we see that I'm currently in second place in the championship, about 40 points behind Marshall Alish. Don Debian is in third place with 319 points. Austin Ognoski with 297. So even though he missed a race, he won two out of the four races so far, and he's only 40 points behind. So theoretically, he might be able to get a couple good races. If I struggle, it might be an interesting element. So, slightly concerning, but we will see how things go. All things considered, though, we've had decent races. Last week was Red Bull Ring, and that was an exciting event. I believe I had a couple near spins, which that got a little scary. But for this race, I am actually running some modified SimuCube settings. So for the heck of it, I'll show you what I have done to change my setup. So I'm calling this the Assetto Corsa SRP2 setup. And these came to me with the recommendation of Sebastian Kajmol, I believe that's how you pronounce his last name. I'm not certain though. So he was saying for Assetto Corsa, you should crank up the SimuCube force reconstruction filter to 9. Previously, I had it at about 4, so we can change it to 9. And we'll get an idea on how that feels. Torque bandwidth limit, still stick with unlimited. Center frequency hertz, disabled. We don't really need it. Damping, friction, and inertia are the big changes. So before, I had damping at about 1 or 1.5%. And I was talking with Sebastian. He said, bring it up all the way to 3%. And I'm going to test drive it. I'm not sure how it's really going to feel. Friction, I'm down to 0.5%. Before it was at 1. Because we have more damping, we can down the friction. And inertia, I had initially at 3%, and now it's at 3.5. So we'll get an idea on how it feels. If I don't like it, I can always change it back. I have my old preset right here. Or actually, I had 0.5% damping. So major difference. So we'll see how this goes and if it feels comfortable to drive with. I'm not certain. I haven't driven with it yet, so we will take a look. So hopefully everyone is having a great week so far. So far this week's going pretty well. I have some exciting news though. So tomorrow I am finally going to get my hands on a Fanatec Direct Drive podium wheel. I have been in contact with a friend and he is going to let me drive his DD2 wheel. So that should be very exciting. I'm excited to actually take that for a spin and see how it goes. So B9ands Hatch, it's crashing. Come on. Same thing as last week. So let's close Content Manager. Oh, that was my thumbnail I made. So yeah, I'm deciding to try doing different style thumbnails for driving. It is not Sean Cole's wheel. It is another friend. I'm actually going to Sacramento, and Sean lives in Southern California. I had another friend who has a DD1 wheel, and he was talking about letting me try it out, but driving about 18 hours round trip to try a wheel, that's a little steep. I mean, I love you guys, but not sure if about 18-hour drive round trip is worth it. So, yeah. Why are all the sim racing streamers bald? Jimmy's not bald. Random Call Sign's not bald. There are many that aren't bald. Just want to make sure we're getting the full 60 frames per second. Yes, we are. So I'm a little nervous about this track. I'll be honest. Okay, desktop audio is way too high. Okay, that should be better. Sorry about that, guys. Okay, so is this any better, guys? Let me know how the audio is. So yeah, this car is very lively. Okay, from this new force feedback adjustments, it seems like, I'm not sure, really. It's heavier steering, which some people might prefer. I've gotten a little spoiled by how snappy the wheel is with the lower damping. But I think this might be more authentic. Except I need to pay more attention to what I'm doing. Oh, okay. Let's try that again. That was a bit of a bonehead move by me. Bald is more aerodynamic. Sure, let's go with that. Okay, we're clear. I want to try to get more of an idea on how to handle this car. Late turn in. Little oversteer. I'd say James is more aerodynamic. He's thinner. Seems like a lot of drivers are struggling. There we go. It's these corners that make me somewhat nervous. Better not do that during the race. Man, this car's just so lively. I'm just wondering, why does this, the rev gauge just be so messed up? Little lockup. Alrighty. I want to check something real quick. I'm going to jump out really quick. And I want to check a setting. So we'll get back in time for qualifying. Don't worry, guys. So jump into settings. Limit the frame rate. We're going to limit to 75. Custom shaders patch. Car config. Or is that what I need to look for? Car textures. No. Why am I having car instruments? I'm just going to deactivate that. I hope that fixes it. So yeah, I'm running the stable version of it. So in theory, it shouldn't be acting up like that. Alright, now I just totally wish I had an H pattern shifter on this cockpit. This car just is meant to use that. Hey, Windows 64, how's it going? Oh, much better. Okay. Sacrifice the other gauges, but that's so much better. And boom! Made it just in time for qualifying. Okay, that just snapped out of my hands. Even with the damping, this just will snap out of your hands, so you gotta be careful. Just take it easy. We want to survive this race. You have to be very smooth with this car. We clipped the grass. Thank you, Frank, for subscribing. Just want to set a decent lap. Straighten out the wheel. Little correction. Izzy, you just love bringing up that school film I had to work on. Gotta get better in that corner. Behave. Come on! Why am I struggling like this? This is likely gonna be what I call my mulligan week. I need to at least set some decent lap. If I have a moderator in the chat, he can approve it. I don't know if I have a mod in the chat, though. Stay off the green stuff. So Skyline, I've taken some film classes in my local junior college, and for one of the short films I was assigned to make, it was adapting a condom joke into a short film. And that was a project approved by the school, and not only was it approved, it made it into my school's film festival. So yeah, that was very interesting. There we go. Yeah, I need to talk to Codemasters about setting up for an F1 2019 review. I've seen some of James' old channel. Oh! Well, there goes my lap. Yeah, I'd have to call myself on that. Yeah, Izzy. Thankfully, I've had decent luck explaining my minor sim racing accidents to my girlfriend, so yeah, that gets interesting. Speaking of girlfriend, she just texted. She's off work now, so yeah. But yeah, 6th quick, okay. Let's take a look at fuel. 18.5, 129, 15.4. I mean, I went 3 years between dating, so, yeah, when the right person comes along, things can happen. I'd say don't rush, don't go into a crappy relationship, because that can just be a nightmare. His taste has changed. Hold on. So if you guys want to scroll up in the chat, I just approved Izzy's link, because we have time to do that. But yeah, so 6th quick. Should be exciting race. We're starting to get a handle. Alrighty, so we are going to jump into this race. Marshall Leash qualified 4th. Austin Ognoski only in 3rd. Okay. Ted Howe. He was in last week and he said that he enjoyed jumping in for his first race, even though he never got time to put together a setup. So he apparently did put together a setup now, and yeah, how the heck is he that fast? Sheesh. So fuel load is good. 15. I'll do 1 more liter to be safe. Alright, guys. Wish me luck. I'm going to need it. Take it easy first corner. There we go. Decent start. Get the late turn in. This guy just did not go through. There we go. Got the run. Unleash the beast! Okay. Gotta be careful in this section. Oh! Oh, okay, I just got titwinkled. By who? I have no idea. But I just got punted from behind. I do not have an Amish beard. My beard's pretty short right now. I shaved about like 3 weeks ago. Okay, the car did not get settled for the corner. Oh, that's Marshall behind, or ahead of us. Trying to just focus on the race right now, guys. Sorry if I ignored chat for a little while. Okay, that car just did not want to turn there. So go to 21. That hurt us big time. Gotta fight our way up. I don't know if I have any rear damage. Actually, I do have rear damage, definitely, but how much it's actually affecting me. Okay, that was a bad cut. And I don't get penalized for that, but I get penalized for running wide elsewhere. Okay, just go to second there. Okay, time to push. Another car's wide. So brake early, make the corner. Thorson's out. Guy in front of me wiggled a bit. Gives him my opportunity. A little bit of rowboating there. Whoa, I'm right there! Okay, that could have been ugly. Very ugly. Another car around. Oh, I clipped the grass. Saved it though. I forget what I have for super chats. Oh, guy in front of me almost lost it, and I almost lost it too. I should have the pop-up. There we go. I won't go as far as say totally obnoxious. They're alright. I mean, who doesn't enjoy Ace Ventura? Let's see if I can close in on 5th on... It's Adam Beard ahead. He's a good racer. Got loose. There's been a couple times with some language in streams, but I just try to keep it down to a minimum. Hey, OD, how's it going? Here at Madam. Race is going so-so. We had a slowdown penalty, so that kind of affected us. So now I'm just trying to battle up my way to 5th again. Adam Beard has 5th. I want it. What will happen though? We will find out. Race is about halfway over right now. I think I'm faster in some sections, he's faster in some. I think my setup might be slightly looser. Oh shoot. We saved it. Go. This car is very loose. Hey, you gotta start somewhere, guys. I started with a Logitech NASCAR wheel that I put in my lap. Then moved up to a Logitech Momo on a desk, Logitech DF GT, and then a Logitech G25. And sometimes I would mount that 25 onto a tray table that I had to squeeze my legs through to be able to use. Oh, shoot. Yeah, I'm not saving that. There's only so much I can save. If I'm Muslim, then I'm definitely in trouble for the bacon I ate earlier today. Well, I'm in lucky 7th now, even though I'm feeling unlucky right now. Yeah, B9ands Hatch is not my strong suit. I've just never been that great at this track. A little early downshift. Thank you for donation, EOD. Closing in on this guy. We have 5 minutes to make our move. Finally, we got a decent run through that corner. This guy's really starting to hang it out. A little stutter right there for some reason. Ooh, and he almost lost it. He's taking a very defensive line there, and that kind of spit him out wide. This guy's all over the place. Is he? There's a difference between Christian and Jew. Go reading Acts. What God has made clean, let no man declare unclean. So yeah, under the old covenant, yes, pork was forbidden. But under the new covenant, by Christ's sacrifice and redemption for us, that means that we have been made clean, and we're not defiled, but what goes into the body, but what comes out of the heart. So yeah. The answer to your question is yes. Izzy, Jesus was born Jew to fulfill the law. So he had to fulfill the law through his life, which he did. Oh, whoa, he lost it. And I lost it too. Keep it on track. 2, 1. Okay. Yeah, that was just punted. He could have slowed down. Well, that stinks. Another incident for us. Yeah, I was trying to keep the consistent line to let the guy pass me. I didn't want to be unpredictable there. Yeah, something's definitely amiss in the rear end. One more lap. Just want to make this first corner, please. Thank you. Well, this was an unfortunate race, guys. We're definitely going to be taking a hit in the standings. But the question is, how much? We might lose second in championship because of this. All right. We can just hop out now. So I'm curious what happened on the first lap especially. So I'm going to jump into the replay. Because we can take a look and see what happened. So I'm loading up the replay right now. Because lap 1, that could have been on me? I'm not sure. Hey Adam, how's it going, man? Oh, that was a rough event for me. So, I had a slowdown penalty. While I was slowing down, I get punted from behind. So that was a little unfortunate. So let's take a look. So I'm going to, let's see. I don't see the button to turn off all apps here, but... So, we're making our move on the guy behind me. I did not say, dang it, come on. Well, I did now, but I didn't say that during the race. So here, I'm slowing down. And here is where I get punted. So, I am slowing a little early. I'll give myself that. I could have waited. I braked at about the 2. A lot of people are braking between the 2 and the 1, but it's first lap. You have old tires, and keep that in mind. So, this guy... I'm not even sure. With what he was doing, I don't think he could have made the corner. I don't think he could have made the corner like that. So, let's jump to this guy. So here. Or no, that's not. So here we go. So Control H, let's take a look. So, he's wide open, and he brakes a little later, but he's not turning at all. I don't know. Because I was just trying to slow down all right. But this, I just get punted, unfortunately. So, and then after that, you see him just about, like, turn in and slow down and just causes a major incident. So, there was that. We can jump back to me. And I want to say around here. So, I think lap after this was when I get hit with the slowdown. And I'd say that is about... so if we take a look here, I'll take the blame for it. Because you could see there's that guy. He runs wide. And here, I run wide off. So that's on me. So yeah, I lock up and run wide, unfortunate. So I'm trying to do the slowdown, and this could be seen as unsafe. But, I mean... So, I know what... This can be open to interpretation, I'll put it this way. So, one of the interpretations is it's the passer's car that is responsible for not causing an impact. The slower car should hold the racing line, and the guy going around is supposed to make the pass. That's usually how it's supposed to be. This guy, I'm guessing he didn't anticipate me being so slow. He didn't anticipate to close on me that fast. You can see here, he's like, oh shoot, oh shoot, oh shoot. And he tries to avoid me. So, it's one of those situations that I'm going to call it a racing deal. It's one of those weird racing deals that kind of is in place due to weird penalties in Assetto Corsa. Because you have to do the slowdown and slow down to either 21 miles an hour or slow down for a specified amount of sections. So yeah, he tried to avoid, he didn't realize what was happening there. So all things considered, we got a half-decent result. I'll say that. So all things considered, we finished lucky 7th. Even though that was a rather unlucky race. But oh my gosh, man. Ted Howe is insanely fast. Race trim, 126.3. Austin Ognowski is almost a full second off the pace. So, that's a weird situation. So, yeah. Yeah, Laha, that's why it's like, yes, it's open to interpretation. Some people could say, you're the idiot for being on the racing line, but also you're supposed to keep from being unpredictable in that situation. So, that's why I'm like, it's open to interpretation, and yeah, so it's one of those things that's tough to figure out. So, let's take a look and see how many incidents I got registered. So, 4 incident points. Yeah, that hurt. That hurt quite a bit. I will definitely be first to say that. So 6 points gained on me by Don, and 12 points gained on me by Austin. So that means that when we look at the standings, I'm still in second. 3 points behind is Don, and Austin is 16 points behind. So they are in striking distance. Kind of scary. But next week is Silverstone. Silverstone is next week, and that will wrap up this exciting championship. But yeah, Marshall, basically, he just has to show up to win. So we'll likely expect him showing up and winning the championship. So yeah, this next week will be exciting. Will I be able to secure a podium spot, or will Austin just mow down us with championship winning caliber performance? We will find out. But until then, guys, thank you for watching. This is an exciting championship, and it'll be fun to see how this ends up. So guys, until next week, thanks for watching. For the Sim Racing Paddock, I'm William Marsh, and you have a good one.